Welcome everybody back for some more Grand Theft Auto 5 on the channel. We're going to jump into my brand new Obey. I can't remember exactly what this car is called. The Obey Ominous. And we're going to head over to my newly purchased scrap shop. It's not what it's called. We're going to head over to my new thing. I've been playing a lot of the auto shop recently, and I've just remembered... What is this? Quick little distraction here. We're going to return this back to the shop owner, apparently. And then we'll head into what I was going to be planned for today's episode. I'm not sure what this does. There you go. I suppose it just brings your rep up a little bit. Good Samaritan. Oh god, you're 20 grand for being Good Samaritan. Anyway, let's head over to my newly purchased building, which is... I still cannot remember the name of this building, but we'll go ahead and head inside. So I bought this one here, the Auto Repairs Salvage Yard. So I bought this one here just because it was right next to my auto shop, and we can head in here and obviously go ahead and start a mission. So the first one you get for free, which is the first pickup mission, and I picked probably the most expensive vehicle in there. You can either sell it to one of the guys that are part of the Salvage Yard DLC. You keep it for yourself or try and sell it another way. I think for the first car, I think we'll see what happens, but for future cars, we'll have stuff. And we'll also be playing around in the tow truck at some point as well, which will be quite fun to play with. So this is a little salvage yard. I think I've fully customized it so that I wouldn't be able to, I'd be able to do a lot of things. So we're gonna head into... Oh, this is just my quarters, isn't it? Head over to the wall over here, which is obviously where everything is kept. So the vehicle is down here on that computer down there. So we'll do the... Come on. So yeah, I've scoped the docks.
Personnel up in the containers, the cargo moving. Now we can't let that happen. So we're gonna keep her out at sea where she's defenseless. I'm thinking we torch the paperwork to stop him docking the boat, find a way on board, call in my homie with the wings, and man, we can lift those wheels right off of her, huh? Let's do it!
So yeah, let's quickly launch this mission here. I believe that the game is a little bit loud for you guys. I'm going to quickly fix that. There we go, that should have fixed that. So we're going to head back into the vehicle, and hopefully we can get some disguises and stuff. So hopefully he's going to phone me as well. We're going to Paleto Bay. I'm not going to bore you with the long drive up to Paleto Bay, but I'll see you guys when I get up there. Seems like quite a far way to go, but if you guys have played GTA before, you know quite well how the drive to Paleto Bay goes. It's very long and arduous. So I'll meet you guys when I get closer. And after a long, arduous drive up the highway in this car, we have made it up to Paleto Bay. Just a little short little journey back to where the arcade is, and we should be able to get these disguises and stuff. I'm going to take it, we're going to have to drive all the way back, but it should be fine. It should be absolutely fine. Let's get the car ready to go. We just had to search the exterior. Surely we could just apparently not. Straight in the door we go. But I feel like that was just ruin it. Here we are, we're in.
Okay, you see anything that mentions the Lao princess? Sticky bomb it. That's my uncle's ship. Oh, and find the Coast Guard's uniform before you blow the place. You'll need them.
Gotta get onto this computer over here. We have alerted the police. I'm not really sure what else we could have done now. We tried taking the camera out, but can't really do that. What are we doing? External. Or do hack. Oh. I remember this one from doing the heists. No. Still not very good at it though. It would seem after all these years. All the passwords are always the same though, so it's always good. Not sure where these uniforms are, but we'll sticky bomb the area. One over there. Just wasted all my sticky bombs doing that. That's not good. Well, my guess is they're here, in this bag here. Grab those, escape the office, and I'm taking it, head back to the place. But I am expecting a large group of officers outside this door, so hopefully not too big of an issue. And we parked the car pretty close, so yeah, there's a couple of people here. It's actually military, but who are we calling? Not Dom. Probably would have been easier to go down instead of up. There we go. Bomb's now detonated. A little bit weird how to do this. I'm probably going to die as well. Yep. Great. That's not good. We could get the guard uniforms again. Right. Uniforms collected, police lost because I died. Let's head back to the salvage yard and deliver these things. And back at the salvage yard as we drift on in, up the little ramp that's here, and in. Boom. Package delivered. First part of this work complete. Let's head back over to the board and see what we have to see next. I think the answer is going to be the Sky Crane, so we'll quickly launch that mission here. This is a vehicle that looks so cool. I'm pretty sure it's only in story mode unless they've recently added it to online, but I definitely remember it being a story mode vehicle. And there we go. We're heading over to the LSIA now to pick up the Sky Crane. I did accidentally miss out the phone call, but quick little trip to the airport to pick up the Sky Crane. He has got a a flyer lined up for us, so we should be good to go. Quickly not hit him. We don't want any problems. This car is very nice to drive. I'm quite surprised, to be fair. It's very nice to drift as well, so... head to the airport. Or we're going in this game. A very long time since I've come in that game. See if we've got any people waiting for us at the airport. Hopefully not, but I'm pretty sure this skylift is probably going to be highly guarded, so I'm expecting some people to be there. Oh yeah, there's people. In theory, we could just... It's like this guy doesn't realize that the character has homing missiles. You die again. Maybe I should have used the vehicles that were provided for me by the mission. Makes this bit a bit easier. I don't know if that's even easier. We didn't do it, and this is just easier. Was he gonna die a lot doing this? Whoa. Why are they so, like, powerful, man? I feel like they're just, like, way too strong. You know what I mean? Like, why does this mission have to be so hard? I'm not sure those anti-aircraft things would have even helped me really too much, because they're just like shooting me with pretty powerful weapons. Right, let's finally get in the skylift and get out of here. And there's still people here. Grand. So annoying. Right, finally, let's get in this skylift and let's get out of here. Oh, we're gonna go backwards. Go out here so we can lose the cops, which would be good. This helicopter is so cool. Right, lose the cops, and I'm going to head to the location he sends me. And after a long flight later, and the cops lost, we have made it to Sandy Shores to drop off the skylift. Hopefully, we won't have to go all the way back to the salvage yard to complete the mission, and this is it. Leave the area. Are you gonna let me take your car? No, don't think so. But there we have it. The skylift has been delivered, and we'll just leave the area here. Just running down a main road, why not? Oh, that was lucky. There we go, successfully left the area. Let's head back to the salvage yard now and go ahead and start the next mission.
The skylift is ready. He's gonna love this shit. Way more exciting than taking Yusuf to Vanilla Unicorn and back. G'day, boy.
And there we have it. Skylift successfully delivered. Let's head back to the scrap yard. Salvage yard. back into the salvage yard now. Let's head back to the planning wall and let's get this last mission started. We need to disrupt air support.
As a whole air fleet prepped to fly out to the cargo ship if shit goes down. Just sent you the deets on one of their pilots. We gotta drop him, like no cap. He'll have intel on the rest of the fleet. Plus, that's one less chopper to deal with later.
Alright, yeah, it looks like we're taking somebody out. So we've got to go to the Grand Sonora Desert again. Just crazy far distance to drive. But... I almost hit him. I'll meet you guys out there because this takes forever to drive out there. As always, see you in a moment. Finally making it out to the Grand Sonora Desert. I don't know why all these missions are so far out the city, but they are. But let's head back out to the Grand Sonora Desert down here. Hopefully this guy will not take us out or anything while we're in this mission. And let's get this going. Make sure the vehicle is ready to go at a moment's notice. And once again, probably bash through another door. Yep, exactly that. I don't know why he's so aggressive. It's cool that they've got interiors though for all these buildings, technically, so... Well, it's not going to be in there. That's here. Boom, let's get out of here. Right, let's go. I think I might do a SecuroServe vehicle and get a buzzard delivered to me. So I think this might make this go a little bit faster. Especially if those vehicles are indeed in the air. Which I believe they are. Absolutely miss them. There's one down. Let me guess, one's all the way up in Palito Bay. Big surprise. Not. Let's head up there and take that one out. Coming over the mountain and now to get this last, well, second to last helicopter, which seems to be on the beach. Or something like that. There it is. Take that one out, and then I take it, we'll head all the way to the city to take out the last one. Yep, exactly that. So I'll see you guys in the city. We're coming back into the city with about 18 seconds left. There's no way we could have done this by ourselves, really. Hopefully it locks on and I shoot the first missile and it gets him, but I highly doubt this to be the case. And I hopefully he's flying it instead of not flying it, if that makes sense. Because that was an impossible task to get all 3 of them. That's a yacht. Anyway, hopefully that doesn't really affect the mission. I think it was more of an optional thing anyway, but how you could do that with 1 person without using a helicopter is insane. Unless the Oppressor Mark II is way faster than this helicopter, then I see that as being one of the only ways of doing this. What's this bag over here?
No, fuck the stragglers. You punched a hole in their fleet, and that's a win for us.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you can't just do this. Whoa. I'm not really sure what that was.
Yo, while you're out there, why don't you check that place for a pair of bolt cutters? We'll need them if we want to break into that container.
Creating way more work for myself. Also, like that, I'm like nowhere near where they wanted me to go search anyway, so good. I'm probably gonna get hit by a train. Actually, haven't seen the train for a while. What does it look like? Oh. It's got no front on it because it's broken. Oh no, it does. Oh, that was easy. Thank you for the car, my friend. I'll see you guys back at the salvage yard. Here we go, back at the salvage yard. Obviously, the bolt cutters will help a little bit, but I basically just added more work for myself. I'm not too sure that it made any sense to do that anyway. But I feel like now I've got the bolt cutters, then I can't lose the bolt cutters for like any extra missions, so hopefully it's not too big of an issue. Let's head back over to the board and we should, in theory, be able to start up this mission now. Mission complete, mission complete, mission complete. This is an optional thing, so
These tasks should all be pretty simple. Just head to the location and hit me up when you get there.
oh, so you actually have to do these. You can't just start the job. Well, looks like we're going to do some errands as well. Grand. Let's quickly go see up here how much money's in this safe as well. Oh, it's like $300 in there. No point. Anyway, let's head back out and let's go over to those points on the map. Right, and after heading over to the beach, we got one of the first parts up here, which looks like to contact Jamal. Okay, apparently it doesn't want to work. Alright, let's try it one again. I think that's because the Tom Connors mission came up. Every time. It's done that task. Now let's head up here and do the secondary task. Hopefully it comes in a minute.
Hey, you know, lifeguards carry a lot of flares, right? Flares that could be used to signal for our pilot to collect the shipping container. Just saying, now's your chance to grab a box.
Okay, it does work. My guess is they're going to be on the roof for some strange reason. I don't know why I think they're going to be up here, but I just think they are going to be up here. Told you. It makes no sense for those to be up there, but they just are. Right. Oh, God. Let's head back to the salvage yard with these. Here we go. After losing the cops and making it back to our salvage place, we are back in business with the flares. Heading over now to the third and final extra task for this mission here. Just going down this alleyway because I feel like it's going to be a little bit quicker. Is he going to phone me or something?
Hey, yo, you near the storage, right?
Yeah.
Lock down some transport onto the cargo ship and tow it back to the yard.
Do what now? Well, looks like we're doing a lot of breaking and entering for this mission. Right, sneaky, sneaky, steal the boat. Not really sure. Oh, I want that bison. Please don't sort me outside the building. Gotta love it. Suppose it'll teach me to be a little bit more careful next time when doing this. But they know you're here. Give me that buffalo bison. Let's get out of here. Whoa, that's broken. Ah, it's so cool that they've been able to add this mechanic back in. Because I remember going around the map stealing cars that had boats on the back, and now we're actually using this mechanic in a mission. Oh. It's sensitive though, so you'd have to be a little bit careful when doing it, but that's so cool that they're able to have this mechanic in the game now. Such a cool thing to be able to do. Anyway, once again, see you guys back at the salvage yard. Arriving at the salvage yard now. I've got no idea where this boat is actually going to go, or how I'm going to really get it in there, but kind of doesn't sound like it. That does not make any sense to how that just got like that either. But we should now be able to start this mission. Right, boat has now been acquired. Oh, there it is in the corner there. That makes no sense that I got that either, but we won't question it. Let's finally head back to the planning wall, and let's continue. We've got some marks on us now.
Okay, this is it. Everything's in place. You ready to go full pirate mode? Because if anything's worth boarding a ship crawling with heavily armed private security, it's this car.
Let's do this thing. Quick little day change. Outfit change.
Grab your ride and head up to the docks. I'll be in touch. Oh, and by the way, that getup is fresh.
Let's head over to the docks in the lovely rain.
This car's gonna be lit, bro. I mean, my uncle might be a seriously bad guy, but his taste in cars?
I don't really understand why the weather changed so much.
Yo, this is it. This is it. My uncle's ship stuck out at sea. We got all the kit we need. It's just a bunch of heavily armed psychos between us and a totally unique fucking beautiful car. Time for some motherfucking pirate shit.
At least it used the car that I actually dropped it off with, though. It wasn't just like gonna put like a placeholder car in. So I suppose that's cool. Dinghy's a different colour though. Right, let's head out to sea.
Already so good, you feel me? The patrol boats might not notice you, but once you're on board, face to face, you're gonna get some looks. That's why, hear me out, you're gonna climb up the anchor chain. Easy. You lift, right, bro? Right?
Casually climbing up the anchor chain of a ship. Sounds interesting for sure. That's cool. It's a big ass cargo ship.
Let me check in with our air support. Golden Bird, this is Trim King. Do you copy? Trim King, this is Golden Bird. Read me loud and clear. Standing by for your signal. Over and out. Hey, so boss, what do you think of my code names? Pretty lit, right? Right?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and avoid this guy. yeah, he definitely lifts. Look at him go. Oh. She just like used suppressed weapons, so they shouldn't really know that I'm here still. I'm gonna die because of the helicopters. Oh, there goes the helicopters. That was easier. Let's just get to the bridge. That's so glitchy. I knew that was gonna happen. Immediately I come through the door and I just died. Just immediately, and I'm all the way back here now. It's so stupid. Don't care at this point. Let's just run and go. I'll just walk through the door and just immediately die. Which really makes no sense. Let's get whatever we need to get from this guy. So I suppose it's the terminal codes. Terminal info screen. That seems pretty fair, doesn't it? That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Alright, let's head back onto the containers now and is there a ladder on this side? Nope. At least they didn't make it a pain to get across this stuff. First one. Nope. Guy's got really bad aim. Yes. Right, let's get out of here with the back helicopter. Seems easier to get to. Oh yeah, that is cool. Oh yeah, that's cool. Let's get in one of these. That Skyleft's not going to be very fast, is it? But we got to protect him. Oh. This thing is cool. Like a buzzard but can land on water. That is cool. What's it called? Season. Blew up my own car doing that. It's just a weird thing for the game to lock onto.
Morse Mutual, how can I be of service? I'll look into it.
What are you doing, my friend? I'm sure this is going to be very eventful as it takes us back to the auto shop and probably drops off the container. And there we go. I think he's going to where I think he's going to. Actually, I got no idea what he's doing. Kinda seems a bit glitched. There he goes. open the container. That makes no sense to how that's coming out, but kind of looks cool. And back to the salvage yard we go. Boom. I suppose it doesn't. I mean, the fact that you can keep these cars is kind of cool. You know, we've now got the Coast Guard uniform added up now, and that kind of stuff. But I suppose it's a lot of work for a car that you can keep, I suppose. But most people will be doing this for money, not to keep the cars. So, kind of seems like a lot of work.
Jamal, bro! We getting ate up money! Jamal, come on, let's go! We are celebrating! Thus is your graduation! Only this is a lot more profitable than the MBA Papa bought you.
Nah, I'm good, cause this still just ain't my track, you know?
Ooh, this still just ain't my track, you know? The bullshit! Aha! Okay, now you drink, yes? Of course, of course, of course. Down the hatch. It's good shit, huh? It's very exclusive. It's very hard to find. Just like something else, huh? Oh, you are a genius! Look at it. It's beautiful. Worth PJing in just to see. Jamal, be excited.
Hell yeah, this shit is lit, cuz.
Your boss is in a class of their own. Take a picture of me with it. Come on!
Nice. Oh, yes, the tequila. Yes! Oh,
My God, this is the real baller shit.
these are lit, cuz.
So, what are you going to do with it, huh? Is this one for me? I have the money with me. No! Don't tell me I don't want to know. I'll go back to Liberty and either this magnificent beast will follow shortly after, or you'll send me an even better one. Should such a thing even exist? Come on, Jamal.
Shit,
Come on.
bruh.
Wallahi, let's
Shit,
roll.
shit. Haha, bro, woo! Hey, you got a serious look today, boss. Business time, huh? My bad.
My character seems so done with all their stuff, and I'm just going to sell it to him. I take it we're going to take it down to the docks and sell it, but I don't know how long this video is going to be after editing and all that stuff, but I think for this particular car, I think I've spent about an hour and a half just doing odd missions around the map just to get it, plus loading screens and all that stuff. That doesn't really count, but an hour and a half to make like for this.
I say holla.
There we go. It seems like a lot of time and effort goes into doing this just to get this. You know, just to get this car is not a lot of time you can do stuff, you know what I mean? But I suppose it is what it is, you know. We can head down to the terminal now and deliver it. I'm gonna get 410k for about an hour and a half's work. I mean, in a previous video on the channel, I did like half of that, not even half an hour's worth of, you know, video time, and I made 600k, you know, 570,000 or something, or whatever it was. So I'm not entirely sure it's completely worth what it is, you know, and this car might be amazing and you can just keep it, you know. It's definitely fast, so You know, and obviously this is probably the most money you're going to get from the car, so the most expensive car. So obviously I hope, anyway, fingers crossed, that the other cars that are part of the salvage yard DLC and stuff that you can go ahead and collect are a lot cheaper, if that makes sense. Or not a lot cheaper, but like a lot easier to collect, if that makes sense. Because this one was difficult. And a lot more time consuming than you'd think. Anyway, this car is now off to Liberty City, as he said, because this guy is one of the characters from Liberty City. Not that I can remember him, despite playing Grand Theft Auto 4. And there is an easy 410k. Yes, it's easy, but I'm not sure it's worth the time and effort it takes to do it. I mean, the missions are cool.
My friend, Jamal tells me your first shipment is on its way to Liberty City. That is what's up, homie. Tonight, I will have a party in your honor. Wallahi, I'm telling you, they will shout your name from the rooftops. Wait, what is your name? Actually, no, don't tell me. It will only complicate things legally. But, well done. I hope to hear from you again soon. Peace out, homie.
I am the nameless character. They call me... Well, you don't need to know that. Oh, funny. Anyway, yeah. For the amount of money you get, it's like an hour and a half to 2 hours worth of actual work as well. Like in-game work. So, I'm not sure it's worth it. I'm not sure it's worth doing these missions. You know, I want to play with the tow truck a little bit, but I'll be in a separate episode. But yeah, my first impressions of the salvage yard is just, it's not great. You know, it's not easy money. Well, it is easy money. Oh, it's time consuming. It's not fast, that is for sure. But anyway, guys, hope you guys did enjoy it nonetheless. And for a DLC that I was really looking forward to, kind of disappointed to be honest with you. But nonetheless, hope you guys did enjoy. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.